Ghana ni mapa an African ni na wo kon to Ghana aduane pa dia odofo na me kan fo Kumasi for products amaw na bato oko African shop here mu a na ko bibia bo mo ne no so Kumasi for product omo bia no mo ye no ebi ni engo we zomi ankasa odi a wo testi zomi no ewu ankasa sanso eno wo omo be ku mix ye ni bre wo kan ya na wo du mepo anasa wo don kwan bi e so na wo di sanso eno wo omo apapransa mix aye ready sanso eno wo omo Tom Brown oka na wo di o bibi so fofora Kumasi for ya eye Hausa koko aye ready sanso na omo ko nte aye ready oka ya na don kwan bi aboso na wo di na wo se di people to Kumasi products and also pa okwa omo no ko sa wo no omo agusi omo dakwa into people to ura African shop bi mu a people to bibi also ko first eye Kumasi products ko no ko so wo dua ne pa na di na nya apomode pa na de wo nya apomode pa na chese wo di bibia apomode pa na wo hia e de aye adwuma pa people to Kumasi products ko na ko hye bi na to na fa yi wo dua ne di na wo do sampa wo de aduane pa obeba aba beda mate so people to Kumasi products wo approach bibia na wo bibia ton ana wo bibi ni bebre egufia omoye na kese omoye ne nketua wo bibi na wotu no aton a people to free new baby over 973 609 3741 na wa friend na wetu na so papa koton me pa to wo Ghana so dia Kumasi ebu wo hono me pa to be bi e wo Achimota Accra Ghana baby biara a wo be bro Ghana shop no wo be bi a wo hono Kumasi products every Ghana and would say packaging is here. It's all about Kumasi products. Papa, some Bejima Kunya say, dear, nay interview a cuckoo jam, strong cookra, and a mede air bromo, a mufium. Someone may want say, dear, nay, ye bar, and a action. I did not be refian, we say, make a new bar, the other two, and I say, a one, I bar, shine your eyes. Sister Sandy, did you say by now, dear, what's in the dear? So, and then I'll show me now in the dear, me patrol. You are sumu, if say no bits ye and some be brave and out to funny home. I will now be busano. Now, what's it true? Mudainty, and maybe costosa, but only wine or could be shine your eyes. Also, no so better my rough. Now, I bet dear, could you have idea? Our bapa you. Me walk when I was a busan in some dear, maybe stand in some pa and son with free studio. Me patrol, young comma, yen ba akwaba sonko na yentwa enkomo dinye so shine your eyes shine net say shine your eyes hey nyama ko say
ekoboko
bibi ekoyi
patran
e de be hunra na ho fento aso na
wadaroma
and they want to so amaso Gucci from hair to toe we show na say Gucci chiachia we show pants Gucci chiachia won saso en kapo nyina Gucci ade na wo sheda pa na
sheda pa
hwe na Gucci fo wo stand mu so man si wo
David mo nsi na mbeka omo ho
wo beka omo ho
Gucci mama for ze Gucci shine maba
ana wo de mi se wo be fa so pa o
mi fa so aje ze mi betu omo ba mi bedi akiri
wo bedi akiri na be dress say dia na se won hwe ya bedi akiri bedi kan pa o
se me ni Gucci mama ne ntimi so ye be Gucci e ho
sawo that's bebre shine nyamam ti say e kora ne ho ti say obi ya ho ye de radio say shine yembra so ne atwetwe enkomo mene hu edi enkomo da e wo ba Patio TV so but acheye pa na Africa ba multimedia and e produce me ye woni studio and ye ra oba Patio TV studio obi wo ho no ma na ya e na ohun nti no onim wo onhye de nim so because shine your eyes shine your eyes dear drop kasa ye nyina ye ka why ne shine your eyes
shine your eyes ye from me adwofo amanfo me ya santini me free adadientem ampami na me di be 8 na me bet 9 crime 17 na me ba US 17 and a half na me ba America
17 years
17 and a half
oh wow
me be di 18 wa ha
okay
that's right
Wow. It's Ghana school. And I said Ghana, they one call high school or call.
Me call Ishias International Kumasi. And I call St. John's in Crying. And I call Grammar, St. John's Grammar in Crying 1 year. And I call Dactus Commercial 1 year. Then I came back to Brooklyn, the Boogie Down Bronx, Brooklyn, 91. And I'm by America.
When did you go America?
Pacho, me mommy. And name me auntie.
Oh, my Ankasa, and I say auntie.
No, me mommy Ankasa.
Oh, it's now mommy to Kroman, you say.
Debbie, my mom was in London, in Germany. Yeah, until we settled in Ghana, and I must me by US. And then me auntie was Brooklyn.
So buy no, or do buy no, my bet now one thing change.
Me bacho.
And no call back to Ghana.
Yes.
Okay. Who you know?
Bacho.
Who you know say?
Year 3. Me chiba de Ajwa. Ono di 8 na me by US. Is it when you wa wo?
No one kasa no we the same. And I would day on no by US.
Osha me ba ha na me nya 18 wo America. Nti me ma me wu ye no, which was 98 January na me de ba
August. Yeah, August na den by. Oh, okay.
Ti now no nya 8 years old. Then I have a brother Kofi. Ono so e wo Ghana. Ba no ko. No, me ma me wu no nya 7. Na me sisters we nya 8.
Ono so na den by. Wow. Wow.
One do Ghana.
Okay. Okay. So you so by America and we say Rudy in face saying and na warrior
me by America in New York for 7 years. I work in a hospital and then I moved to Connecticut 97 and I think I got married 99 and I have 3 beautiful kids with my ex.
To worry anyway the same.
I'm sure we're talking maybe 24, 25. Yeah.
Okay.
Because my oldest is 23.
Okay.
And my youngest is 17. And the middle is 20.
20.
That's right.
And see, a day na a day shine your eyes. At what age? And I'll pick it side day shine your eyes.
Oh, shine your eyes. They make cut say about 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Yes.
And you have been home more. Yembra time worry. And to worry. Why not his husband?
Me say me born in but what Connecticut.
Or to Connecticut. Into that's what America has to say. Wow, now get a who deal to say.
Me funny I'll skip that.
You will skip that.
Yeah.
Or also no money in our papa.
Training in
our papa. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
But me jidi sakasa de say eja obi a one no wo made. Enya ade antokwa ntawanta we bia sheda.
You know, I'm a very difficult person to deal with. So we don't talk. I haven't seen for the past 6 years. But the areas no Bible can say there be abo payema ubia oma papa. No matter what, he's my kid's father. And I think say I love him from a distance for the sake of my kids. And we pray for him. Say ne ni beba ne ma ho. For the past about 6-7 years,
wow.
But we pray for him, and I'm sure the kids love him.
Wow.
And he supports money aspect.
Okay.
So it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
But it's okay. But it's not
love.
something that you really like that to happen.
Yeah.
Idea when you join
Yes.
Unya yenanka idea nkoba nkola ne ho ene omo so be have
Yeah.
Wow. Today na ka che nkora no obi ho no no wo situation yi mu but senior wo cope with all this no ontimi handle sa nti ebetimi afa kwanya yi so na bi obi a wo sa wo situation yi mu no ono nso so etimi de nya adesuade hu no bi efiri mu.
What I know is it's not good. Okolabia here ne papa ne mama won nche. But when we say when you have a mother who is very difficult to deal with, which my kids know I'm a very difficult to deal with. At the same time, now they tell me say, even if I'm difficult to deal with now, it's got nothing to do with them. So they wish their dad would be there. But me when they say, we just pray for him. Say one day he will get up and realize that he have 3 grown kids, and he needs to take care of them. Not money aspect, but fatherly love. And like I say, we are always a situation we are no. In Bible, any about today.
So Kasan waka 3 times say you are very difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
What makes you think say you are very difficult to deal with?
Because I realized that I have some issues with me, which I'm being honest. Whenever I had my kids, Say I say postpartum disorder, and I think
Do you think, and I say,
no, I know. Say I
okay.
have issues.
Okay.
The reason why I'm so difficult to deal with, say, I think coming to America at such a young age, I have to raise myself. It wasn't easy for me. For the first 2 years, I lived with my aunt. She was young also, so I didn't really have the motherly love, the fatherly love in my life. I have to struggle on my own. So I think sometimes when you grow up now, it affects you in so many ways. The way you raise your kids, your your siblings, because I felt that everything I have to do in my life is to fight for it. I had to be strong. But my mother died at such a young age, 43, and left me with 2 siblings, 7 and 8. We're talking about 24, 25. My life, I just became a mother all of a sudden of 3 kids and my son. And I think that made me so difficult. It wasn't easy to deal with me because that's all I knew,
So I really want to understand the word difficult to deal with, because I would see it like, say, you are forceful, you are determined, so you always like eager, and also we are anxious to get whatever you want to get.
Yeah.
But obi na catch say you are difficult to deal with, and crofo na come na to him, and answer one what's nothing na one analyze when who say, I don't understand if you tell me say you are difficult to deal with that. Give me one example of feel say makes you difficult to deal with.
Me ankasa na metina ase na me hu say me difficult, and then people tells me, even my own children tells me I'm a difficult person because I have to struggle in life, especially in America. Back in the 90s, it wasn't easy. When I tell you it wasn't easy, say I had to fight to get even a working authorization to work. Back in the days, I have to go to immigration 3 in the morning, put a stool down, a ball, then I will go back. That time, now just he used to take care of a go-go dance. He was a security over there at Jetisua. So I used to go over there, put the stone at the immigration line, go to his go-go way, to stand there because he had a small heater, you see. And then because I was so cold, with my trying, Manhattan, until even to struggle to get a working authorization, I felt the reason I'm so difficult is I have to struggle to get everything that I needed, and I have to struggle to become who I am today. So me who say I don't need anybody. I always have to fight for what I want, because sometimes I'll put my stone down in immigration, and I have to fight and say no, I'm number 5. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when I say I'm difficult now, because of my upbringing in America, you have to fight. Back in the 90s, the social media wasn't there, a lot of things wasn't there. You have to struggle to get everything that you need. Even to get a paper to the American, it wasn't easy. So when I talk about I'm a very difficult person, that's all I know.
Okay. And I know, say, being a difficult person, there are advantages and disadvantages in it. The disadvantages, does it bother you?
It does.
And what have you done about it?
As you know, a lot of things went on, but aging too is a good thing in life. For the past 8 years, I've grown. I just had my 48th birthday party in Worcester. So the man when he say, I just have to, for the sake of my children, I had to sit down, assess myself, and say, hey, people are not, and then people say, baby, me home. Sad difficulty, there are so many things now, a hard journey. And my problem, I see my problem, but to solve it, was my problem. Yes, but lately, I've sat down, I've got what I have to get from my doctor. I seek for therapy and all that.
Okay.
I've limited friendship, a lot of friends in my life. especially women. Me name me pemema agudi pa because me who say boa me.
Okay.
A man now perform me. So I have my year near me be I say my trim me free near me be more. So lately, it's helping me. I don't get in trouble. You don't see somebody say what say. And see when when I say struggling, sometimes I know that I had a little bit low self-esteem because I always want to please people in life. You see, and then right now I realize that I come first. You understand? So when you realize that you come first now, there are certain things that you don't do. I value myself more. Before because my mom dying in such a young age and I have to raise my siblings, I'm always a giver, always want to help people, and I put myself aside. You see, but for the past several years now, I've realized I come first. So I'm not a name of assistant.
Wow.
Wow.
Shine your eyes.
Yes.
Yes, I am bra. Intino. Oka se nyama bebre asesa e wo wabra buma. Ye nim se first social media say ye kosua. Ye be mu shine your eyes no kuntokwa, no ni nkofo ko, no ni kinsi pipra ko, no ni amankra do ni mo ko, no ni amingege ni mo ko. Ah. Obetimi a kire ye de na kofa sa nyama we nyina aba e na de sese no e ya de we gyae na se e de na ekoso.
Oh, me that's me patcho me gyae. So who plan to say amankado you be our year commercials mommy or Tommy near my mommy. You see, because I was so lonely and so difficult and so bossy at the same time. Also, yes, I'm over past them. But I think say my problem was I wanted to be out there to promote my business. But then I wasn't taking the right channels.
Okay.
You see, and that got me in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
But Mejai, who's the time is money.
Okay.
Social media is very powerful, and for the past 3 years, and I've been using it very wisely.
Okay.
I don't get myself with any negative idea. I'm still out there because I'm shy.
Okay.
You see, sometimes people will just do video just to insult me before and I'm a social.
Okay.
As I say, no. Who say it will be credit it promotes me. But people will come and say, why are you shying on? But then when I come, this is a meme. So they are saying, they come and say, Uncle Phone Yano, ya bibi, ya dear bro, ya con. But it's part of life. It's a social media thing.
Social media thing, you better say about so and shy and you might be one more. You be busano because shy who is not Tiano. Ninya day, you can't wa. When say I have fun, they're fine, but so when you're not nasty say no. Eddie, I can say no other run, you may be brilliant, a person fun. When I'm young, because I can't person who fun. You be winning now, fun. Everything for young quick commercial break. Non pays will be alone. If say somehow you will be selling the most so. Yes, I am brave.
Thank you.
Dear Banamiwa, and you're riding a dear mammy. I don't buy no mania, and yes, no dear mammy. The TV papa say, oh, we free wow. Yadanya, yes, yo. Yadaradia say, on nam oba papa. You the TV programs so now audio to your full saying crying now what you are singing in Adia Mai. When him say program Yankasa will babishi, Mr. CNE. When you shall one shall wear bonicasi because it is blessing other people. But more than search through social media, YouTube, Obama Patio, now the Worcester Soso, the Victoria Smith, and if I'm there, she's there. Make sure you share, spread the word. No, this one say, no, be here. If you are not your through this program. Nanenkwa Ekrami. Radibe Fast Special. Within the Reverend Graceman, I officially endorse this TV channel for you.
Ebusia for some mama kwa biem e de ba oba papa TV so ene ye nua ba shine your eyes. Ni di ankasa de e de Sunday. Ni di so de e de pa me ni me bia shine your eyes no but no so e de ntia be fa ne sa. Shine yensa embra wo so biem. Sa social media instance me na e koso no. Minim se wo mba beautiful case o manyire. Na ha o mo kwan bi so ana.
Oh, the one thing they say me man, because I came here such a young age, the mistake I did is no much tree because my ex is the guy on said and tree. It didn't bother them because they now on social media. My money is very reserved. They are opposite of me. Me just here, just a beautiful lady and gentleman. And it didn't bother them. Sometimes they'll be at my shop. You know, I used to run a shop for 10 years. They'll be at the shop, I'll be talking. They'll be like, Africans, you talk too much. Why are you always yelling? And I'm saying, so my kids, it didn't bother them because they didn't understand what I was saying.
Wow,
you know?
that's good.
Yeah,
I'm glad for that.
In a way.
Yeah, Shani, so because I look at our shop, Connecticut.
Yeah.
What happened to the shop?
Oh, I ran it for 10 years. I sell scrubs, uniform for nurses, and I also sell other things. But after 10 years, you know, as I was doing it, because when I got divorced, I didn't have anybody to take care of the kids. So I decided to open my own shop. So I was able to close and open just to pick the kids from school. 15 years, I raised this kids by myself. And I was working in a nursing home at night. Until after 10 years, and I felt like I also need to be there for the kids.
Okay.
Because as a single mother, especially, if you can raise your kids to become a better citizen in life now, then ejuma amayibian is ayekwa. So I decided to stop the shop because the shop takes your time. I was opening from 10 to 8, and then I'll go back to work 11 to the next day 7. So I decided to close it. But I have a website now, shinescrubsboutique.com, and I also sell them as a vendor. I go to different hospitals, nursing homes, and sell them. But after the COVID, no. Because of the COVID, I can't do that, but I still sell them at my job.
Okay.
You know, so I'm more online right now, social media.
So you still sell the scrub? No?
Oh, yes.
Still and a chance of profit by pound.
Sorry.
I don't know TV
any butter blade.
About your TV studio and Katrina Pan and that's a book for them.
Sorry. Send me per se world. Wow.
Is it said any then out on?
Right now, like, you know, I sell things like slippers as a show, you know. And I also sell the scrubs.
Where you would buy out the base? We are the mammy and
I be quadia.
Ever comedy and me.
So I should be said that I'm
yellow is my favorite color. And
I didn't know one share me or moon show.
I said that and I'm studio how quite any quite say could be.
Of course, don't you worry.
So I'm bravo. So Connecticut now what's now, but a bit so Cassina when Ghana for the area a casapa minimum film. Connecticut, a bit to say as only for a problem or too much. I didn't the money basa.
Thank you. You see, I don't have a problem with people in Connecticut. Me or Nipa be since 97, me the Nipa about 70 people about Connecticut. They've got jobs, they got husbands, papers, everything. But the thing is, this is my opinion. And you're Connecticut phone, you know.
And you're entitled to it.
Yes.
You're entitled to it.
And you're Connecticut phone, you know. But see what you say, what you could be so. Now, my house was a party house. I used to welcome everybody on the weekends. We play, we eat, we play, we do everything. But my worry is something about, you know, I felt like some people in Connecticut turned their back on me. And I was so bitter. One point of time, about 100 people I wasn't talking to in Connecticut. Because I felt like, could be yes, husband, energy. And you're trust me, you're until me are very bitter. So I decided to say, Connecticut, yeah, Columbia, it's in Keke. And you know, I met a few friends in Worcester. You guys receive me so well. This thing gets me emotional because when I came to Worcester, it was Worcester for a different. They patronize, you know, they welcome me. Into quantity be a buyer, well, you yourself, you know, I'm very jovial, you know, I love people. I'm family I just say, me who say, we take Ruby, so no say blue baby says the Ruby and Jiwa Ruby Bejo. Sana mini home Worcester. Until me share that me Ubianco Connecticut.
Connecticut, I go cast on Ubianco near primate. I say, me was on in for Bakum, you be any yan tokwa. Also say, bitter nana why no and nkofo na uni omu nya issue a me akra me nimbi no eye reason ya wo masel na wo feel say bi akodi ex husband chi a bi a wo mantie wa asem ntina ma uni omu nya ntokwa na say uni omu a wo enya personal ntokwa apart from ex husband there.
Not really, but I would say maybe 1 or 2 people which right now no we are friends.
Okay.
Now, if as I say, because I damn for here, what damn for near, what damn for.
Right.
We are because we are in a circle. See, one thing, me person me kana will be at here and say, Santa wanta wanna see it wasn't just me that we were fighting, but I think I'm relevant to them. Be a shine. It was a bunch of us, but the moment when he said we are in a circle, in the moment I say whatever we done. No, I need to become a bigger person, apologize and move on because we are in a circle. Yeko party bibia, sorry bibia, we are our case. You need the worry ma, you need the ma be yama. So me I decided say no me obi any asem. E wo Connecticut. Me obi any asem.
Ebi susu say shine your eyes sometimes. On ebia ensa onom nsa na wakata nani no aye wade ya pa ya you feel like hurt no wia na bia wabepa ocho enti as a patron na wabepa cho no and for you I know personally no I know you apologizing it's not a big deal for you at all you are very you take that you are pride the crown money but you are not that kind of person who said why nya for any the meeting you dinner with the dance but we patrol but this is to say we patrol na enye like real because okata when you know why nipa na de na we are about be patrol is it the case?
It is, but one thing you have to know say a lot of people hurt me too. Maminka bibincho, and I'll come back to what you just asked me. Ghana for the ball I say the World Cup. Do you know a friend, I'm not gonna mention him, printed my picture that I went to Vegas. I had on like a morning coat, not a cleavage kakra show, and they printed it and they said the football is when you're done and you need a prostitute, shine your eyes is the prostitute in Connecticut, and they printed about 1,000 of them and distributed it in the stadium. You see, so because and yet and for you, my dear, I might say because I was loud and all that, but trust me, and for you, Nema Eyapa. They even said I have kids. You've seen my children. You know I have beautiful kids. So they hurt me too, but because I'm relevant, people think say maybe because I'm always out there. So social media, social media so much send me because of idea between thing. I have to stay relevant. But me so for you, my dear. Now one thing I want people to know say I don't think send many kind. Something was wrong. I have worked on it. I'm working on it. So that's why I'm so strong and bold to say I'm sorry because say something was wrong. I can't give you my medical information here, but I know say something wasn't right. I was depressed. I was emotional. I was hurt. I was bitter. To be a single mother in America. And I've been so running a business for 10 years, working a full time. Things that I was doing wasn't normal. But once you come for sometimes, and you may be why and tears. But what's not or lifestyle, no behavior, no, are you different? I'm not a typical Ghanaian woman, you see. And to me, I have to say, I've hurt some people. Some people have hurt me too. But me partner, I think there was something wrong and I'm working on it.
Shine your eyes, me my own body, but Usha Connecticut, let's do because remember Worcester. Remember Worcester, they say the Worcester now said the edge of boss will be sad. Remember Worcester, Connecticut. Dear officer, we hear dear. You feel like say up to now, and you will just say we hear ni pakro, sir. We feel so bad and sorry about it.
Nothing.
Nothing?
No. Because one thing about me say I only hurt people that hurt me. I'm apologizing, but up to date, be anywhere. Me know be come Connecticut. Make I say, I wish I didn't do it because they hurt me too. The only thing is that they were smart not to come on social media or on WhatsApp. See, my mistakes was mine was out. Almost so the net it wasn't out because me know yeah my dear na promo house I say won't me go be feeling kobono. So I feel like to hear me out, I have to do that WhatsApp and all that, but nothing.
So what's up with the audios? Dear Nana, come with me your audio sometimes 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I hear what one of my a young nema would yes audios now say you just want to do it and get it out there.
Something wasn't right.
Something wasn't right.
On me. I accepted it. But trust me, they were doing audios. It's not only my audios that you heard. Maybe mine was too much.
Like you said, yeah.
But trust me, people have done audios for me. But maybe they know. Oh, Miss Ano, Baba, me for radio. I had to drink maybe a whole bottle of alcohol just to flow. Me a very shy person.
And I don't do any kind of has
Yeah, because I've stopped. It makes my nipa will health, Right. I mean, I've stopped, but I haven't stopped. I mean, once in a blue moon,
right.
Hey, I'm a woman
I understand
of myself.
That.
Why not?
Right.
But I had to. Me a very shy person. And I'm a because my grandmother had a friend. Wow, you me. And to me, me entertain me. So I'm a very shy person. But just say, like I said, it's part of life,
But I still think, say, there should be something because I feel like you wish you didn't do this in your life at all.
Oh yes, that part dear. You see, you were asking say, "Obi o who am I in Bibia?"
And I make us saying no.
But I really wish that I won't say because my mother died in such a young age. I didn't have my dad in my life. He's there. Me baby, I said, "Man, you be training me." Sometimes what makes me sad, I say, come in, mommy. See, when you have a mother or a big sister, I'm the biggest. You call first. So, what do you have for woman? Yes, sir. You see, mom, I didn't have that.
Say, answer me do about we stand here. Be quick commercial break. Mommy, we say, it's Connecticut. Why soon? Because me person body.
I can mention some names.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. Maybe I'm not going to be in no hand saying it. We can talk about it, but body na. A dear soon office will be so dear a year with ya. A mouse status and you may you feel like okay, if somebody hurts me again, I'm gonna go way like all out.
Dear, up to date. Say me pana because of the love I have for the person. I try to let it go, but it's so painful. A lady that I took her as my sister, my everything. I still love her, believe it or not. I can't say me my AAR4. And on Saturday. The pictures I post to stadium that hurt me to the core because I know the person the power here she have a good heart and sometimes at the heat of a moment people do things they sure so I regret it I did hear me up to date but I love her and she knows I love her. But that's the only thing that hurts me, my children, because I feel like they are all I have. And they knew, say, that's the only thing. See, people were saying things just to make me react. Because maybe I've reached the age of 17 and a half. I can count men that I've dated. If you want something to say about me, there is nothing. The only thing you're gonna say about me is say, I'll be to get my reaction, to bring the worst out of me. It's me, ma. can't say my to me muscle. And then I hear me young with me pictures, took me my pictures to two. Me who is an obedient woman in the Kuya, Sibi. We found Mumma. Kids are blessing. I love children. And the tutu, but they did that to me. That is the only thing that, I tear up when I talk about it. That's the only thing.
Ebusian for young quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Yeah, mama, dad, Ninanti, this is Jose Kojo, known as the Prophet Norris, the Royal Messenger. Today I'm coming your way with good tidings from above. God has blessed this woman with such a beautiful studio, Abapa Media Team. Actually, search for her on all social media platforms. She's doing a great job supporting the gospel and doing a lot around the world. Support her with all you have. Like, share, and let it blast through the world. Stay blessed and enjoy.
Are you tired of your workplace, or you are looking for a job with a good pay and benefits, with a sign-up bonus as a nurse, personal care, companion care, occupational therapist, physical therapist, adult foster care, speech therapy, home health care service, supportive home care service, and you are looking for a good agency? Look nowhere else than PNP Vision Healthcare Services. Contact them right now. Nurses and CNAs are urgently needed. Go online and fill an application at pnvisionhomehealthcare.com or call them at 508-762-9533 or 508-250-8378. Come, let's find you a better job.
In a circle, see one thing, me person me kana will be at here and say, Santa wanna see it wasn't just me that we were fighting, but I think
I know personally, no. I know you apologizing.
Okay. I don't think so. Nothing.
Nothing.
I had to drink maybe a whole bottle.
We'll be right back.
Blessed and enjoy God in Jesus' name.
Ebusian for your damasi bebre se monya abotre. Amya ko asan ababiem. Eto de bia na ye emotional. Eba ne sa. Owosi e ma no ho kwan. Esu anu wesu. Sidia no asede. Yes, I'm back. Yeah, but you just say, or get yourself together again. It's good to talk about what hurt you so you can get over it.
Get it out.
Of sanity, because we'll be one until accident we in your baby.
Yeah.
Ain't no, and then Nippon better was see. And when you maybe shine.
A boss,
Ankasa. Mammy from Robusta, and dear necessary, yet see a wister. Na ye guinea home. Near G. Shine your eyes, we are Connecticut in me. What the Connecticut license? Nurse say they be over as the only year to Wister Homan so go Proman say. A dear na coso, a dear na Wister. Would dear na Wister how would you?
Oh, ba. First of all, let me tell you this.
Tell me.
Mr. Mustafo, your doctor. Me ma said me beji obia, me beji attach, me nyameji de. But trust me, me boadie. Ena menye person kunya menye obi a me yesa doc na me domo, like we said before. I just Mr. Kroni ye krobi a menima de wa ha na me say we asen eto de bi wo ho a uti baabi a na wo ba baabi a se baabi na de be ebi so omo so wo mu no ba me de nyame anim nie Mr. ye krobi a chese Oza mi busa okra se nka me enko meyo no na nka o mame obi aki wo betie na me biebie mo pun rough from Mr. Yekuro bi a ye me de ba ma twia obi omo so omo ntwe mame ma ha
wo fi se die ntini yankuma wo ndi ndi se nkofo ba ko mienu ndi so a omo nso ni omo issue wo kroma no sei na omo nso atwia ta so se wo ye de na Wister house do omo ma ma je hanfa
na omo atie mu mum
omo atie
but next year de anya adwuma
enti san nkofo de na wo ye omo.
Oh, me bon buy mama. Wouldn't say me do be a ukrum.
Udobia.
Udobia.
It's a business why your idea must allow to me get over it.
No, because will be away me bibia and we me be na be and to call any formula.
So,
who study will be and over to Magasama.
I wouldn't just formula any bohana no shit.
And said, they
said they're walking. Who say, what you want me? Obi be good, so she be good. A brony cry, a brony cry, a bro. Na ye, boas, no, General Grammy abroad, and you know, still crown from, but you can't buy someone. And no say to me so. It's no Samson, maybe I was so why you be dear, no so no, Nimeko be a baby, Aquacana. Also say, such person, I was there.
As a mother, as a woman, a dear waiting me a come out a young yonko by and say, would they neba watch him now about so many be no or more coming no missing to any formula. O mo kan mi bi na mi kan o mo bi me o ma mo mi madi kura nka me nka wo mo nti musta de mi nya obi abibia
sa ti musta ha de oni obi ani asem
mi ni obi ani asem ba wo se wi ase e wo no ba. You can please everybody in life and people can please you.
Right.
It's nature.
Right.
It will be a dinile mu. You can.
It is shine your eyes the antenna Connecticut now, you so many issues, but definitely there are people there who also loves you so much.
They do. Didn't you see my party that came?
Right. I know, but I said, I didn't think I won't know party or Worcester. I work Connecticut, but party says, you know, why you can say, you have a Worcester and say, I didn't see Obi person because Obi was say, Nani Pen until we signed the antenna or bear any party.
Me check him Muntia.
Oh, check here.
Me check him on. I mean, you guys have been supportive.
Okay.
You guys. I'm telling you, who the moment Worcester for electric amodi achime. She.
Onye boy be no abetua.
Oh, there be boy there.
There be shine eyes, but yen can say because Martin so say we to boy e wo hanu mu say.
Boy ben.
Say no me na me busa na wo.
Also what you?
Martin na me busa say minim say menya wo mi studio a. Eni nti na me busa because me Martin de me fa nya asem. But menya wo anka say de shine. O de o you do kwafo. Me gidi so kwafo. Enti chire mu bi a wenya boy bi wo Worcester ha. And into the be a water ba Worcester has say Worcester what me better and say 4 times. Now we Connecticut 2 days.
That's
good. No can okra ni chire. Enye maybe na etu jeta.
Say
how
Hanameka. I didn't need boy. Me pe mama gudie nti wa anya careful abedwen say me no kunkura na mama mpna but trust me. Say nke o ma Canada. Wo de what pa ka meka say no kure wan. Worcester me hot dog bia na
they say one on the go out
me no be an go out o
so what me can tell me say Winnie boy
e oba wo me say
so
da bi me ni bi afina mi pe bi fatu dwama me
sa
me pe de mo odin ba me pe akokra
sa be dey
50 year kono
sa
yes was my boy o mo ha adwene obetimi de wa ko afro nsu ase afa nsu ase ni but o mo ha adwene
asa 48 the 48 I mean onya akola site no me hu de ntie bia wo say wo fifa
oh me mfa ko ba me chese me pepanyi
but o ka che me say Winnie boy de no na me
ni bi o wa ma me ni bi me ka me chiro ni baby Worcester for umra the application and we taking it we ni bi
I didn't see na 21 mo na de nya na when was the last time over Bema?
You know, I dated somebody in Worcester for 5 years.
Okay.
Very humble guy. Or no, Worcester for Mukra, and I can mention his name, George Kwachi.
I yes, so born the last name. Come, some young George Lamtiana.
Hey, that be Mr. Lamte, the Aminia Bema. Hey, over says Wabi Kumi. That's my soul brother.
Okay.
That be George Kwachi.
Okay.
Very nice person. We're still friends.
Okay.
But other than that, that's it. You know.
Connecticut and so no. Uja ukron went to be one.
Connecticut. So me pay Connecticut for me pay bibia. Me too, but it wasn't Connecticut. Connecticut ye kuro I don't know. Enye emu nipa ni nyina na me check wo mo sa mo fa ncha me onya mu nyina. But
some question na there best.
Oh, but in the kuro na sada na me party na se kura me kan.
O party here we are na say you know Nyama bi kokɔ so wɔ hɔ no mo na ebi nti ase eyie ne enya se emma merima ne eyie begu no ɔmo firi yam so na fofo ana.
Yes, ɔmo yɛ me ma. I'm in a group with them. I will say, what I believe in, we say I'm not the person to judge.
Okay. But you are not that person.
No.
Okay.
No. They say, but me promotion. So when say be gay for and antia because of hormone, yeah, and nipa as a bimo, nipa bimo per se. We are very careful in life. Oman do and no. I'm telling you, they are my kids. If you crack us and me for me high omo. Me and me ma. Me support omo pa. Omo ye bibia me kobi. Me bompa ye ma omo me tu omo fo. Me kase me ba there be kamewu by the tennis. Ye nyina ye ka nyame ba me nwa wahu nyame da. Nyame no ne me ne wo. Obonsam ne me ne wo. Iwi ase de be bia no. Me, I have reaped what I've sown, and I'm sure others have too. But I'm a businesswoman,
right.
So I have to be open.
Okay.
I have to be international.
Okay.
And that's what happened at my party.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't judge.
So nothing bad,
no,
you're involved with them.
No, me sorry. I know some people are not into that, but hey, no, I'm not. I'm the international person.
Okay.
So I have to love everybody.
Okay.
Just
so
the way
since
they
you
are.
love Worcester so much, you trying like to base more like 70% here and 30% in Connecticut. What are you trying to get like people who think otherwise of you? What are you doing personally to get their attention to say you are not a bad person, you are not who they think you are? Maybe along the line certain things happened that you needed to react and you reacted, probably you overreacted, but this is your situation right now.
Okay, but I won't say, like I said, in life you can't please anybody.
Right.
Anyway, as you will be a people anyway will be so we are down the wall nature. There is nothing I can do about it.
Okay.
But being as a business person, I want people to get to know me. You see, me say kakaiba me chin and kola me say I confirm. If I say what do you call it? Akroma. No. But I'm not expecting everybody to love me.
Okay.
It's part of life.
Right.
But all I'm saying is that when it comes to the business aspect now, please get to know me. And but I'm not gonna beg people to love me because people will think of you whatever they want to think of you, and I can't change anybody's mind. So you love me, I love you back. You hate me, I pray that you love me. That's all I can say.
If there is one thing that you have to change about yourself, what are you going to change?
Abotire. Yeah. Patient. Because abotire women kunimdi, and that's what I didn't have. Once we are saying, yeah, you be brain in abotire, and I did be a semi-name be brain. The only thing I want to change in my life is abotire. Because abotire do be ko baby bebre. It will help in your marriage, your relationship with people, your kids, your job, everything. So abotire.
Obi ma 10 million say, don't change this about your life. At the end I won't change it.
Being me.
So my first not a woman with me slim, a woman to me can see a woman to me what's going on?
You know, issues now make
issues now can.
Yeah. See, when you're not, because it's a motion thing. You see, yeah, I'm not stable. You know, when you're not stable in life now, your body don't become stable.
Okay.
And it's not something I'm proud of, but I think it's also something that we need to talk about. There are certain things that I'm working medically, physically, emotionally. It's part of it.
Okay.
But one thing I know is say,
open nam.
I love
And I'm
meat.
also the session I seen on cow person also person which now say me say so okoye
Etu oni bi.
etu oni life ni ye de
Oh,
e mo de
yes.
here na wo kwa because me say why you be that.
My be done na match that. The difference between them years ago, no, that was the bypass.
Okay.
They make your stomach. So first now me say yeah, they made it to become like this.
Right.
But then when it become like this, you start drinking now. Because when your body changes now, and my unya much na isu.
Okay.
I say, why would you not shame? Before no me shady way. Now for you see you look good, and also to me, more emotional way you say. So you start drinking.
Okay.
Just to make you feel good. That is me, not everybody. Until yaya will for saying now about offense you. See, water is easy to go in quick. I mean, bloom. But then because it's wine or alcohol now, it turns to sugar. Then it stays in your belly, stays other places. Until undidio, but because of insana wonum ninti. Maybe be na or bloating.
Okay.
You see, so that's what happened. I lost a lot of weight because I did the bypass, but then I started drinking because my body, I was surprised when I started from size 18 to 80. Now I can never eat like what I used to, but because the drinking, you know, then you start sugar, no, now for bloating. You see, and bloating again temp.
Okay.
Obeti wani anti so one notice here to the bia na ma ye kese to the bia na ma twen because a process a niema with my issues nani sa surgery sa netie. So right now no they have something called revision, you know, they're going to do it again.
Okay.
But because I've stopped drinking, you know, I'm more matured now.
Because you've minimized drinking.
Drinking.
Right, but
yeah,
you
I
haven't
haven't stopped. But
Obi anko hu baby I won no more car.
oh, no, dear, no, I've minimized it.
Right.
Yeah, I can never stop drinking. Like you see, I'm free. I'm not chikrum. It called the lao. What are you talking about? I'm gonna drink, but not like what I used to. And so say no, me now. I'm gonna have a lot of saggy body.
Okay.
Then the lipo and the tummy tuck comes in because I had 3 kids, all C-section.
Okay.
So your nerves now will funnel. I say. So you even if you exercise, do a sit up, there's no nerves that remember tighten up. So the best thing you should do is cut it off.
Okay.
Oh, shemena. When we say we're C-section na we're funa enko because muscles na work way na yaseno inti. The best thing to do if you can afford it is do the lipo.
I think said the okay is kaketwa.
Oh, it's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
And you have to be ready. You have to save towards it.
Wow.
I'm often to as well. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Right.
And lately, our women, the Ghanaians, wife of New England, they are looking beautiful. There's nothing
right. If
wrong
you
with
can
that.
afford it.
If you can afford it, you make sure you do the right doctor.
Right.
Some people are going to other countries to do it. Make sure you can afford it. You're ready for it.
You have the right doctor.
You have the right doctor.
So all this in process here, I say ukoye. Ebe take it how long and send you different shine.
Oh, maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
It's not maybe next year.
Next year.
Next year because it's a process.
It's a process.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Have you started the process?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. You have to drink like liquid for 2 weeks and all that.
Next year we will see different shine. With different character, with different attitude, with different behavior.
Know about the
everything.
character. You see, one thing you have to know is that this is how I was born.
That's you.
Many swesh. But many a share nenka me di pesca. And then to kwasem.
Right.
But eja abrochas braboni ni marketing kitibi. Ne kufasa. Me have always want money. Ye kas wo bad, ye kas wo ni edia. And edia utimi di ebibi. To kwane di. That was not me. It's over.
It's over.
Yes, over.
So I said to kwani there it's over.
No, it's me over.
You don't want to kwa e dey na no person ka che say nipa kro.
Obi ni me want to kwa.
Camera ni now can the person ka che nipa kro no want to kwa no. And obi bibi ya obi fa ho. No person then na person ka che
all I'm gonna say is, you know, let it go. mo de mo hwe enua ba ya sebi otini fie a wanye obia bibia ne manketwa na we wahwe yesa chese wiase no inipa yense hwe my heart wa find in your heart forgive me. I'm sure you have hurt me too, that's why I hurt you, but listen, let it go, let's move on. We don't have to be friends, but we don't have to be enemies, because we are all in a circle and we have to be careful what we do, because we don't know, we have kids, we have to be very careful. That's all I can say.
That is shine your eyes for you. Shine your eyes. I'm sure we bring some to me suffer. No one puputi. Now buy. Now so be you shine your eyes. I funny be because they say me himself store ni wo. But who the call jumem sign wo fie, wo sign wo online.
Ever try.
It will be you shine your eyes not business wise because they say they talk about business. And talk about you be fan paper.
No, it's a waste of time.
Because me class say na for crab or pa ma ultimate kokumo.
And no dear. What I was saying is say it was never true. I'm too big of a woman. But what was wrong with me say oba me dowa. Me do bibi munti. I so be bekanwa. No akame. The people I was mingling with me, they can never, bribe me to fight. But what I was doing say I was used, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's over, and I've accepted it. And me pacho mama konya na minna
mama wakonya ma wada obi ase o padi ne nso so na mi say nkrofo say ye de pa patapa akra ba ho no na patapa o sheda na uchi ane mane ba ya na obe enjoy o party ni keke.
Oh no, he was here for his own video shooting and everything. And I think he's coming here also to play. Because I'm saying we start for receive on a pa.
That's good.
So you can hear me see Mona, just a friend of mine introduced me. Nana Donko, thank you. And I just say we got together and I invited him, and I think Worcester people enjoyed him. He's a very nice guy.
Oh yeah. It's
totally different. That's why you always have to get to know people before you judge them.
Exactly.
Yes.
Shine your eyes.
Yes.
Now person down for us now
thank you, Papa. First of all, I would like to thank you for always giving me the opportunity to say what's on my mind, and also coming massive. And Mr. T Glover.
Okay.
He has been a soul brother for years. I really appreciate him. Me person me da obesi TV me da wase. Me soul brothers nyina me da wase. Person me da ohini bia o free New York buy mo fan cheme me refinidin. But Nana, you know who you are. Me da Sister Evelyn. Doris ne Ben. Just a day no me kasa me bobo a.
But me abobo no.
O se me down kofo bi Mustafo emema no mo amututu sika gu me so. Just me kasa me bodin a. It's a no. Nti de me pesa me kache mu nan se bi mama mkuro mu se me be yesikan. Na e do a me do mamu. Me wo mamu ntina. I've done my 40th birthday and then 48th birthday. I just love you guys. Na me damu nyina ase Mustafo. Na me nhira mo papa. Na me nhira wonu abusia wate. Oh ye niema bebre wo Mustafa. I think say I personally have to give you an award. A big one.
Thank you.
Because and keep doing what you are doing. You do it so well.
Thank you.
Don't let anybody discourage you. Always keep your head up. You are doing a wonderful, beautiful things in Worcester. So we hear party crowd when in to go and send us a video. No, they are sending over pa Yamisha. And your party was the bomb. You talking about my party? Let's talk about your party.
You're gonna interview me in my own
No,
studio.
of course. Let's talk about your party, Papa. It was one of the most beautiful marriage and birthday all together.
Yeah.
Your husband is such a nice. I love your husband.
Thank
you know that. It was nice.
Thank you.
Why you did the place you did it, Papa. It was beautiful. I really enjoyed it. Hey, come here, Priscilla, Ohio.
I know, right?
Oh, I was saving the best for last.
Priscilla. If I don't come, Shine your eyes will kill me.
No, she knows I won't kill her, but Priscilla, You were one of the people I really hit hard. Fache Miwati. You know it wasn't my intention. And I truly, truly love you from the bottom of my heart. Priscilla, with that say. Yami Shrao.
Sunny, I come in shabby breed. You're refi, you can refi. Hey, baby, you'll be sure.
And your me were Facebook, Scraps of Wusu, and answer Shine Your Eyes. I also have a website, shinescrapsboutique.com. It's all over the place. And that's it. My phone number is 860-460-3051. Strictly business. Please do not call me for nothing else but business. Thank you.
You heard that? Strictly business. Yes, Remo. Shine Your Eyes. They say 48 and obedi ya in there for G anymore. They say Juma and the young man. They say college for to hear Sika. It's Mr. Oko on man business. So can't talk about it. You're calling me, see any airport. Make that obediara say, so ordinary TV to Papa TV so. Not yeah, so. Not it's here, you know, in some of the time. Okay, we didn't know how. Dear, when you so Jimmy and no woman, interview near you. Rebecca, dear, you're dead, near Caddy, and you're dead. It's in your can't, not a boom. My father must see the other side. Yet, don't be asking, I'm sure no pound no more.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Maminda, I am the producer, so I said, Damien Buafo.
Well done.
And I'm a This producer is such a wonderful producer. Thank you so much, Damien Buafo. Yamisha will be peace. Your sign rights.
Sad any day ye trim say, she package come a year made the edge we Ushuma, a bro and cuts ye, I shall come a dear gumu and I made the edge we. Wait every force tasty treat and for no more. Sad ye winya, who ye package net the more come a shingu, Miss Row, Bomodia, we may be from 212 917 915 9331. Number Nibium, 212 915 9331. Cecilia, yeah, how you crave deal. For tasty treat. It's crunchy and delicious. Get yours now.